Welcome back to the One Predator podcast.
All right, another episode, One Predator podcast. We're back in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. Well, it's because the garage is full of shit. But,
Well,
you know, we'll get it on here now.
We got Pierre back with us,
What's up?
and we have a special guest.
Yes. Go ahead, Russ. Introduce yourself.
I'm Russ Spinner. Been doing this quite a while. I'm on Instagram, Facebook under Upstate Thermal. I run air gun. I run
The BB gun guy.
the BB gun guy.
Old pellet,
It's a
pellet man.
pellet gun.
Right. It's not a BB gun. I just like that's just my thing.
It's not a pellet either. It's a slug.
All right.
Well, so there.
Okay. Both
Well,
wrong.
this is why we got him here, so we get all this shit worked out.
All right, well, thanks for coming, and we're going to call that one.
Yeah. So, when was your... Tell us. Tell us. This is when I start asking all the questions and pick your brain.
Nice.
And so, tell us about your first coyote. I want to know it all.
Oh, yeah. You never forget that.
Oh,
That's for sure, right?
see? Right.
Everybody here can say the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll never forget that one.
I can still see it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, same. I was out daylight. I mean, it's before lights were out, even before the red light. We're out. I had a mouth call.
Yeah.
Just sitting out there with a buddy of mine.
Rabbit?
Rabbit. Yep.
Yep.
Distress call. Yep. Sat on the edge of this old field that was overgrown a little bit. Had some goldenrod. This red coyote, 20 yards in front of me, popped out. Boom. There it is.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there with the gun on my lap because I got the collar up. I pull the gun up. Just as I go to touch the trigger, my buddy shoots him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it wasn't technically my first. It should have been. He
Right.
shot him from 100 yards sideways right in front of me.
Jesus.
That's happened before.
But that was my first call. And then later today, I actually shot another one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we walked.
How many years ago was that, Russ?
Probably 2007.
He beat me.
18 years.
Yeah. You are officially well, I don't know when Brian started, but I think that was about that time.
I never night hunted them. It was always just during the day.
Yeah, well, that's
Right.
same with us,
During
but
rifle
we never
season for
we
deer,
never went
yeah.
out specifically for coyotes. Like if we were deer hunting and you saw one, well, shit happens.
It was kind of hot.
But
Yeah, I don't know that I actually remember my first coyote. I was just deer hunting.
Like
and
the
they just
first
pop out.
first.
Yeah, right. I actually don't know if I remember the first night one either, to be honest.
I do. Your first night one?
Yeah.
Sure do.
Yeah.
I got pictures of it.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
See?
No recollection. I forgot.
That's
what I
why
had
I'm
for-
here, dude.
I forgot what I had for breakfast. this
Yeah,
morning,
well.
dude, so
So that was daytime calling.
Daytime. No.
And what kind of rifle back then?
Well, back then, actually, it's a 223.
Best
Yeah.
caliber ever made.
Yeah.
Just can't see that. You
Just got to
can't get
stroke
away
his
from that.
ego just a little more.
It is the best caliber made for coyotes.
Many years of
Patented One Predator
223.
podcast.
I mean, my first,
Was a 223 as well.
well, yeah. I don't know how many years. 5?
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah.
243 now, right?
Yeah.
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 I don't know why for a second I thought it was 6.5, and I was like, no, that can't be right.
No.
I mean, well, 243 is technically 6 mil, so
Yeah.
it's close. Pretty
Yeah. His casing's a little different, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a gun guy. I just shoot them with the best caliber ever made.
The best caliber. Trademark.
So, trademark One Predator podcast. Daytime 223, day scope.
Yep.
Wow. So I don't even think night hunting was allowed back then.
I believe it
We
was
should
just
look at
starting.
when that started.
It was just starting. Like I said, the lights really weren't out. I mean, they're wrapping red cellophane over
Yep.
the flashlights
Yep.
and
Like the old big lights
Yeah.
that they used to put on top of scopes. I can remember seeing those.
yeah,
and
those
like
big monster
they were
things.
fucking huge. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like the size of a truck light.
2 million candle
Yeah,
power.
right. You were carrying a tractor battery around with you.
Yep.
So after that,
Yeah,
we
went
got
to-
more and more and more,
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah, more and more and more, and then finally broke down and bought the thermal, and
So you never went from daytime to night vision
No.
to thermal?
No, went right to thermal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but you had experience seeing them move,
yeah.
so it
It
wasn't.
was a little bit of work though. Like you
Yeah.
said, now you can identify just about anything now.
Right.
Once you get these better thermals. I mean, I started with an old FLIR.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was my next question. Was your optic?
Yeah,
right?
it was a FLIR. Was a 50 536 or something they call
Yeah.
it. PS 536. Yeah, it was a little blurry, but it killed. Had it on a 22 250 bolt though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Traitor.
Yep. Yeah, that was.
You
that
had
was
me,
a
and then you lost
tag
me.
driver.
Yeah, no, that's a great count. That's a great caliber.
I still have an MVP.
Yeah.
223.
Yeah.
Bolt action that I do run every now and then. I'll
Does
jump.
it have thermal on it, or?
I will. I'll switch them out.
Oh,
I
you
got-
can swap?
Well, I got multiple thermals too. So
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Were you asking what the first year that you could hunt
Yeah.
nighttime in New York? Oh, this says it was 1976.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. It says in New York you could first night hunt coyotes in 1976. The year they were reclassified as.
He's
a game
taking your
for
job,
rare
by the way. You see
species.
this happen?
It's,
Sorry,
hunting
my
trapping
phone's
seasons.
over here.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was a law that you couldn't do that.
Yeah. I mean, this
I
is
don't
what
know.
AI says, but it's usually
what the
like
hell?
it picks up whatever
Yeah.
the most popular answer is usually, but makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So now multiple thermals
mm-hmm.
and multiple calibers.
calibers. Yeah, I got them all.
So do you call now?
No, usually bait a lot.
Yeah.
I do some calling, but mostly rabbit distress call.
Bait piles with cameras on them, and
Oh yeah, there's cameras everywhere.
right. So you wait for cameras to.
No, I'll go.
You'll
out
go and sit
Yeah.
on piles.
Yeah,
How long? That's an interesting way. How long do you sit on a bait pile?
I'll sit there.
I mean, last night you took a nap.
Yeah.
So-
I will.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take naps and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll spend hours out there. I
Oh,
just
really?
enjoy it. Yeah, just go out and sit. It's like deer hunting,
yeah.
You get comfortable. You got a good chair. Get an office chair in there and lay back. And
And they're sort of patternable on bait piles too, though. I mean, like there's like for a week they'll come in every day at 8:30 p.m. and then like the next week they're there at 2:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? I notice a little bit of a pattern. with
Sure.
Some of mine. Sometimes it's only like 2 or 3 days in a row. Sometimes it's like 5 days in a row.
some days it's
but-
one day.
Well, I mean, so that could go along with those are residents,
Yeah.
you know, and then the one that you randomly get is your transient, you know.
Yeah, if they know where the bait is, they'll
Or they
have the
stumble
food
upon
come
it.
back. Yeah.
So how many bait piles do you run? Wow,
Probably about 6.
really?
You got buddies at the county or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Off
a buddy
the
who
door.
works at the state.
I
delivers.
just picked
I
up a
think we
couple of
all
those.
have one of those guys that you get the call and there's deer here on this road and then we're running.
They drop them right off at the
Yeah,
they
well,
drop
I get
them
them
off
fresh.
yeah, I don't get to do
Mine-
nothing.
my
I get 'em from
connections
behind
will-
the hay bale and drag them the other side of the field. That's all.
My connection is a little different. It's like fresh right off the car,
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Tow truck's
we were
still
out
there when
last
you get
night.
there.
Huh?
Tow truck's still there when you get there.
Well, we got there. Do you know how hard it is to get deer off the side of the road nowadays?
Very hard.
Last year, we got a couple of calls to go get deer, and literally not even far from here. By the time I get there, they're gone.
Gone. Yeah.
People are just taking them
Yeah.
and fucking eating them. Which,
Yeah.
hey, I hit one with a truck years ago, and my first truck, and oh my god, I remember that right by the farm. We're going to a party, movies, and I go up
my
the
dad
hill.
asks.
I go up the hill past the farm, and that fucker come right out of the hayfield and pow right, and I get all mad, right? I just headlights go out, right? I'm fucked. So parents were out to dinner, and me and Junior was going to meet me at the movies, and I back down the hill. Cops come. Well, I hit the deer. I watch it fly through the air and cartwheel, right? And it lands on the neighbor's yard. Well, I finished it. I used to carry.
Yep.
And so I get out and kill the deer and back all the way back to the farm, call the cops, and they get there and they're like, "Do you want you want a carcass tag for this?" I was like, "You bet your fucking ass I do." And my parents, Junior had continued to the movies, and my parents had come home, and there I am. I skinned that fucker right there in the barn, and I was quartering it up. And Dad's like, "What is going on here?" And I'm like, "Well, I smashed my truck, and we're gonna eat it.
This is the spoils.
We're gonna eat it." So, and that was a $3,200 deer.
Oy.
Jesus.
Truck was never the same after that either. That pissed me off. But anyway, it's so hard for us to get them now because people. I don't want to say like people are that hungry. Like if you're that hungry that you got to take roadkill to feed your family, like
I don't think it's feeding.
I think it's just
baiting.
You think so?
Opportunity for bait or food, whether one or the other.
They're
found
good.
one last night.
I get a call. I run out and get in the truck. I drive 4 miles up the fucking road, and that thing is gone. And like we're cruising around, I'm like, well, there's the car parts, headlight, bumper, all that shit's still there.
Yeah.
Deer's gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
We found one last night. We went out to the big field, and on the way up there, I said, "Oh, big baby!" I said, "Look right there in the field." I said, "There goes the roadkill." I said, "We're getting that thing on the way back." So we went up, made a stand. Way back down, we come around the corner real slow. I said, "Get out, grab that thing, run it, throw it in the back of the truck, ride out to the field, and throw it out in the field."
Yeah, see, I don't bait yet. I don't because we deer hunt here, so I kind of wait until after rifle, and then I'll start.
Use your carcasses.
Yeah, then I'll start baiting, and after that,
Start baiting with the gut piles.
yeah, we do it too. We run, I run a bait pile here. Pierre has. What do you have? You have a couple, right?
No, I just have that one.
Just the one?
I mean, if you count my house, and yeah, but that's down in the woods a little further.
But I love the bait pile stuff. That just, while I'm waiting for the wife to get home or them to get here, and I already got a coyote in the truck because I'm sitting here in my pajamas and the camera goes off, and I just run right out that door and poke it.
Yeah. Well, I don't even put pants on. Just
Yeah.
out there in boxers. Just
I got tons of pictures of me shooting coyotes in my PJs. Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah.
And then I fuck with them. Like, they show up here, and I'm like, yeah, they go and put their stuff in the truck, right? And I leave it, close it, put it in the truck, put it in the tail, and they go open the tailgate, fucking dead dog. I've done it to Rusty.
Yeah.
I was leaving here to go pick Rusty up to go hunting, and I'm putting my stuff in the truck, camera goes off. Take my gun, walk out the gate, shoot the coyote, throw it in the back, go up there, pull in his driveway. He's like getting all his gear and everything. I hear him open the tailgate, clink. And all I hear is, what the fuck? And he's like, what's this all about? I'm like, what? And I'm like, roll the window down because I got crank windows. So I roll the window down.
What's the matter back there?
I'm like, what's up? And he goes, there's a dead coyote in here. I'm like, well, yeah, that's kind of what we do. So
How'd that get it?
Yeah,
How'd that
he's
get
like,
in there?
He's like, Jesus Christ, it's still warm. It's like not, rigor mortis. It's not stiff. And I'm like, yeah, well, I was loading up to come here, and it was on a bait pile, and I shot it.
Happened to be there.
Right. So
Timing.
I love. I'm like huge. I love doing the bait pile thing now.
Yeah.
Like Brian made me one of those meat sickles. So he,
Yep.
5-gallon bucket, throw your deer parts in it with a leg bone, and put water and freeze it.
Yep.
They love that thing.
We do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they love that thing. And with coyotes, especially, I tie my bait off so they can't take it. The more because you need time to keep them there, especially you because you travel to your bait pile.
They drag them off quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't take them long. Just they dismantle them and you're gone.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I think it was like maybe 2, possibly 3 days. I put a deer down there, and I was like, oh, I got to go stake that. So I grabbed a piece of rebar and a hammer. I drove out there. Nowhere to be found.
gone.
Completely gone. Couldn't find a bone, not a patch of hair.
My rib
whole thing was
cages.
gone.
I had 2 car deer out there, and then me and my wife shot deer, so their cages were out there. Anyway, once season's over and it starts, warming up, I go out there and bury everything, or push whatever's left.
right.
But a lot of times the bare rib cages are there, so I cut them loose because I always tie them around the hip, right around the spine, and with bale twine. And I cut them loose. They take them.
Yeah.
I mean, gone. Like in a couple of days, like I'll still get pictures of them there, and they come and grab the whole rib cage, and away they go. And there's nothing left on it. I think they just take them and chew on them.
Yeah, we chew on them. Squirrels, mice, all that stuff.
Oh, and that's the other thing about bait piles if you have bones there, the mice love them.
Mice love them.
So
Brings
if you
more coyotes in too.
right, so if you have mice there, then the coyotes, like I won't even have any good bait out there, but there's bones there, and the coyotes still go to the bait piles because of the mice.
Right.
So it's like it's perfect.
It was-
But I love doing it
A
now.
month and a half ago, I got coyote chewing on bones.
Yep.
I got a picture of him.
Yeah.
The bones were left from last year, and he's out there chewing, jacking it. I'm like, really?
Old dog, new dog.
Old dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't
Wasn't a pup.
No. Nope. Local boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Place I don't go often, so they're there a lot.
Let me get that.
yeah.
Let me get that address.
Yeah.
I'll be your stunt double.
Let's just say the last time I went there, I scared the hell out of somebody. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that
a
happens.
little close to the industrial park.
Yeah. That happens. It's like, hey, I'm legal, man. You
Oh,
can't-
I was legal, but there was two guys talking, and boy, did they went dead silent, got in their truck and left.
Right. Yeah, gunfire in the middle of the night.
About 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, they
Oh,
definitely
Jesus, yeah.
went quiet.
You don't stay out that late, do you?
No, I got up early.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a morning guy.
Okay.
I do a lot of morning stuff.
really?
Yeah, because I'm up for work all the time.
Right.
At 4 o'clock,
Yeah, I like doing the night stuff.
Yeah, it's tough on me. Like I said, that's why last night, I was.
Yeah, we were supposed to
sleeping.
meet up,
Yeah,
and we did this stand down here, and I was like, well, I'll text Russ and see where he's at and see if we can meet up. And you didn't answer. I was like, well, we didn't see. We did see. We saw. We didn't come home with anything.
Last
Or
night?
one, yes.
Last night, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I shot it. That's right. With the best caliber ever made.
Stole it from me.
I did apologize.
I know you did.
So,
Because I was being nice and was like, hey, there's one at 12 o'clock.
right. Like, we see this dog, and we're moving to next spot, see a dog in one of our fields. That's how it went. It was not a called dog.
No.
So, sorry to let everybody down. But, so we deploy, get out there, and I lose it. Like, and it's soybeans, and they're 2 foot tall, and they got clover in them.
Yeah,
The clover's
a lot
what
taller.
right? So they're organic guys. So they put clover on the bottom to keep the weeds down.
Yep.
So I lose it, and I told him, I was like, you should have never fucking said anything. But he was like, I'm looking left because that's where I saw it last. And he goes, no, it's 12 o'clock. It's right out in front of us. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I just leaned down and done. And then we go out and get it, and we get in the truck, and I'm like, man, why'd you even tell me? You should have never said nothing and you should have stole it.
No, because I'm going to catch shit. If I'm like, oh, you couldn't even fucking tell me. You just pulled the trigger.
I don't do that.
You gotta say it, but like the period at the end of the sentence is the gun going off. It's like right there at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I said something. You got to be quicker than that. That's all.
That's what he goes. He goes, I told you where it was, and I was just about to pull the trigger, and it fell. And I'm like, well,
Sometimes it be that way.
I felt really bad. I apologized. Okay,
That's fine.
I felt bad.
That's fine.
Because you don't get to hunt that much. So, like,
Yeah, whatever. Stuff your sorries in a sack, mister.
yeah. But I did. Well,
I
sorry.
managed to get 2 last night.
Yeah, we did. You got 2.
Yeah.
And then
hit one off the top of the world field there, and then we went out, hit up Frankie's quick.
Was that called?
That soybean was super tall. The second one was.
Second one was.
Yeah,
First
second
one not.
Second one, we walked up over the hill, and it was sitting in the field already, sitting down. Of course, Kaya was with me. Again, she's like, "Oh yeah, I can see him sitting right there." I'm like, "All right, like, well, let me get the gun set up and shit, so that I'm like on the gun, I'm in the scope, and I'm like, just as I'm starting to put pressure on the trigger, I went, shit, I didn't put a round in there. Click, click, put a round in there. So now I'm back on the thing, and it stands up, and I'm like on the
It's amazing
trigger,
how
I'm
they
like-
can hear that.
I'm like, this trigger is not that heavy, and I went, oh, the safety, okay, click the safety off, squeeze, and
So
just
we got to do like a
folded 'em.
tutorial tonight to get you back.
Listen, it was first day, first coyote. I'm just
You were jittered.
I remembered at least to record it, so I didn't record the second one, which is unfortunate because those ones come through the soybeans, and
They were called.
They were, yeah. So soybeans at Frankie's are still really tall and green, like they're not even dried out at all yet.
Yeah, do you know why everybody planted late?
Yeah. So
Well, it was
I
real
just
wet in the
this
spring.
little head pops up, and I can just see eyes, and then through the scope, there's like brush in between the face. I was like, oh man, I don't really have like a good clear
Right.
shot. Like I probably poke an eyeball if I try. So there's some settling into the eyeball, like an even bigger head coming behind it. I said, "Oh shit, there's two." So I just switched to the second one because I could see the whole face, and just sent one down there, folded that one. Yeah. Of course, I went in to go find it, and it was still half alive. So I go to shoot it with a pistol, and it stovepipes.
So it was facing you?
Yeah.
So where'd you hit it? Neck?
Right in the face.
And it didn't kill it.
Yeah, right in the cheek, just under the eyeball. Man, that whole side of the face was blown off.
And it didn't kill it?
Nope.
What bullet are you using?
56 grain or something, Hornady, whatever.
The polymer tip?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Hornady.
I can't believe you shot it in the face and it was alive.
Yeah. It was like in the cheek. It was just low enough that it blew the whole side of the face.
I got to
off,
download the
but-
video. I couldn't really see mine. I could see the head and a little bit of its neck.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was on to us that we were there.
Yeah.
So it was like turning back and forth.
Did you even look to see where you hit that thing?
It was, well, it didn't go 20, so I'm going to say it was a vital shot.
Well, yeah, but we didn't even look. We just grabbed
No,
it
well,
and-
so it didn't, that's the thing. It didn't have a huge hole in it because I shoot a little bullet.
Yeah.
And,
Precision.
because
Precision.
we are
marksmen. Yes, because my bullet that is 20 thousandths of an inch bigger
hey,
makes all the world of a difference.
feet, whatever it is. You just my job to bust your ass. I'm sorry that you. This is the relationship we have. I couldn't really see it. It kept like looking at us and turned, and then it finally turned, and I'm not even sure. I saw head, neck, shoulder, and I kind of guessed because night vision when you have something there, brush, soybean.
Yeah.
It kind of it glows, So, but that with that chassis now, oh my god, that gun is so. I mean, it was just so.
Yeah.
Boom, and that was it.
Yeah.
And we go out, and the hardest part,
Finding the damn thing.
finding it,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
because
just
now
something?
you're
Yeah.
scanning with your thermals, and you can't fucking see
Yeah, you
it
can't see nothing.
Yeah.
because it lay. I mean, it didn't.
Well, luckily I ranged it just before he
Yeah.
pulled the trigger.
I never even
it was
ranged it.
100, it was
I never
150
ranged it.
yards.
Yeah, he was prepping.
12
and
o'clock and 80 yards.
stuff. Yeah.
I said I told him it was a $150. So we went out 150 yards, and sure as shit, it was laying there 150
Nice.
yards from the gun.
Yeah, and because at first I couldn't find it, I was a little too far left. But I'm like, I know it's there because when I fired, it did. It just laid right down. I love those when they just,
Boop.
And we found it, thank God. But it was a pup. Was a male.
Was a male.
Was a male.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I shot a little male. That first one was a little male too.
Yeah, young dog.
26 pounds. or
But
something.
finding it was
Yeah.
that's what we need a drone for when the
Yeah.
soybeans are high.
Yeah.
Because you just can't. The thermals don't do shit because the grass is all cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we had. I didn't even have my flashlight on me. Call bag was in the truck. We didn't take any of that. So I'm like, he had his flashlight. I'm like, shine it over here where I'm walking. I don't want to get bit by this fucking thing. You know what I mean? We found it though. It was a good recovery.
Yeah, that second one popped up. I knew it was like 40 or 50 or so yards in, so I like my pistol and then a light up top, and I was like, I kind of marked the spot. I was like, I'm just gonna walk to that spot and then I'll make a little circle. As soon as I come to that spot, there's this huge, huge like big circle of blood, and I was like, oh, he's got to be right here somewhere. As soon as I turned, he's like 3 feet. I was like, oh shit. And I squeezed, and I don't know if I just like panicked and missed or something, but it's just still staring at me. I was like, fuck. So I go to squeeze again. I realized it's stovepipe. My pistol is stovepipe. I don't know if like dragging my finger on the slide or something, but
What?
and it.
What happened?
Big blonde. Is that yours or mine?
Mine.
Oh,
That's the one that's getting mounted.
okay. Sorry. Got distracted.
But yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
nobody even knows what you're talking about. I got my skulls back today. So two of them.
No.
Oh, because that big one I shot was a blonde. Too.
Yeah, that fur went out, so it should be coming back. Go
Sorry.
ahead, Pierre.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I was just saying this pistol stovepipe, so then I cleared it and I went to go shoot again and did the same thing, but it hit. I hit it the second time, but
Yeah,
fucking.
ours was mine was. That's what Josh said. He goes, "It's still alive." So he goes to reach for his pistol. It was just nerves, but
It was like
it was,
3 feet away. I'm just kind of like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, just all
That's
of a sudden
the
just looking
that's the
at
hard
it,
part.
holy
Like
shit.
this time of year when there's still crops and it's warm. There's ton of foliage still.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the leaves, the brush is still there.
Yeah, you don't see through the hedgerows like
No.
you normally do. And you're out in the field and you can see them bouncing through the
Right.
woods. Yeah, not at
Not
all.
yet. And then I didn't even. My feet were soaked because I was like, I don't need my tall boots tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we go walking through 4 foot of fucking soybeans. Bad. It was,
Those are called cockleburs, by the way. Remember those little
Oh, those-
watermelon-shaped spike ball things?
Because I've been getting a shit ton of those too. These little prickers. Sorry, we're all over the place.
We are. It just popped up in my head because you were talking about being wet, and I remember them sticking to my leg. So like,
I talked to Pierre today, and he was telling me about this little prickly seed he had on his. And I'm like, yeah, and he's explaining. I'm like, yeah, I've never seen those before, and I had a bunch of them on me. And he was like, I'll Google it later. So that's what it is.
Cocklebur.
Cockle burr.
Yep, cocklebur.
Boy, we are full of fucking tangents tonight.
Happens.
But
Pierre's just teaching everybody everything.
Yeah.
That's it.
76. He's got the birds now.
That's it. Plenty
He's
more
full of it.
information.
so we haven't had a very super eventful,
First couple days.
right?
Well, the first day was quiet as can be.
Dude,
Quiet as
5
can
spots,
be.
5
Yeah.
stands,
5?
5 stands,
Yeah. Nothing,
5 stands,
not
nothing.
a noise, nothing.
not a peep.
No, over at the farm.
Oh, we had a bark
We had one bark at
or
us.
3 barks, 3 barks.
Oh,
something like that.
that's then we get back to the house, and then you guys were like, "Yeah, we're going to go hit another spot." And like Josh and Kaj was sitting by the back of the truck. You were inside, and like the truck was running, so they didn't hear it. But like when I walked away, I was halfway back to the house. They were all howling in the field, and I said something to you. You're like, "Go shoot him!" I said, "Buddy, I'm going home." So I go back out,
I
and
was
I was
heating
talking,
pizza up.
talking to them guys about it. Like, "Oh, we didn't even hear him." I was like, "Well, CJ said you set up and start calling if you want." So
Yeah,
I'm
I was hungry.
Yeah, I was tired.
I don't know what time was that. 3,
12:30.
12:30.
Yeah, no, that was it was 1 o'clock, I think, 12:30, 1 o'clock, I think when we left.
I was totally unprepared. I had no snacks in the truck, no water, no nothing.
Yeah.
And we did all that hiking,
Yeah,
and I was depleted. But
yeah.
Gotta-
Brought a couple iced teas. Always got me.
Got to have the water. And
Yeah.
snacks.
so I usually get a case of water and throw it under the back seat. So if anybody needs anything, it's just in there.
Yep.
You know, I'm just behind. I dropped the ball this year.
Oh, that's like not putting a bullet in the chamber and forgetting the safety and everything else. Yeah, those first days, like, what am I doing?
Yeah, it's not my
used to be
first
so
day.
good at this. Yeah, it's my first day this year.
Like Josh says last night, we get down in a spot, and he goes, "Did we forget how to do this or something? Like, what the fuck is going on?" Because we even like we did everything. We did the prey distress. We did fights. We did e-caller and hand calls together. We did straight hand calls. We did. There isn't a process that we did not do, and we have gotten no. We got 2-3 barks at the farm.
Mm-hmm.
They were the things were must have been in with my cows. And we moved on it and never saw it. But, and then we had a bark last night. After we saw that one, it was one bark. You probably didn't hear it.
Oh, no, I do. Yeah.
One bark, remember?
bark.
And I was like, I didn't have my ears on, so I didn't know where it came from. I was like, which way did that thing come from? That's when the horses started running.
Yeah.
So the horse farm next door, then we get this one bark down in the end, and then I radio him. I'm like, there's shit moving through that brush line all over the place right now. And the horses were scattering. And you know how a horse, what is that noise? They like cough at you. I'm not a horse guy, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were doing their.
blowing, almost blowing like a deer will.
Right. It's like they do it as a defense, you know, because
That was me. That wasn't a
Oh,
horse.
it wasn't a horse.
Made you nervous.
but no. So we had the bark. The horses were running. Then I hear this fucking noise, and I say to him, I said, "What the hell was that?" And it was them horses like wheezing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that. Like a doe. It was like a doe bleat or whatever. I mean, anyway, they did it a couple times. When we went back to the truck, they were doing it because we had startled them again. Because now they were on edge. They were moving all over the place, and I could see them like bits and pieces of them through the brush with the thermal moving all over. I'm like, something's coming because they're moving all over. But
Right.
we didn't see shit until we were driving home. Then we seen a couple in the fields.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we need to listen to a different podcast and figure out how to do this again.
Relearn.
But Anyway, we've been trying to get you down here. Sorry,
a little while.
Sorry that we cut you off.
It's all good.
Because you came over last year with us and brought all your air guns.
Couple.
Yeah.
A couple. Okay,
All
maybe
of
not.
them?
Maybe not all of
Shit.
them. Well, they were different variations. Let's call it that.
One of each style.
And I was super impressed with how far they shoot.
Yeah, and accurate too.
So,
Because me and you met at a wedding.
yeah.
Let's backtrack a little. I'm at a wedding. I bring my own bar to the wedding. So if you invite me to a wedding, I bring my own bar. So I bring my cooler, slide it under the table. So I'm standing there with my One Predator cup, and the old lady's barefoot, jumping all around and shit. And I'm
Dancing and
watching
shit,
her,
huh?
because I don't dance. And Russ walks up to me and he goes, "So you're One Predator?" And I'm like, look at my cup. I'm like, well, he knew who I was. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And I felt so famous that I feel at that minute. And then come to find out, your wife knows mine.
Yep. And plus, my daughter hangs with Rusty's girlfriend too. So.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
there's connections all over.
Yeah. It's
And then me and Russ had talked, and he was like, yeah, I hunt coyotes, but we do it with air guns. And then the phones come out, the pictures start, and the videos, and he's got thermals on air guns, and I'm like, you got to bring these things over. We got to try this. I got to try it. And they're super fun.
They are. They're a blast. So I listened to the one that Brian was talking about, his buddy Brian there that had that big one.
Yeah.
You guys were talking. That's a 45 cal. I got video I can show you. One of my buddies shooting 710 yards at a body silhouette and hitting it.
Jesus Christ.
So what kind of air is it? Air like yours? Where
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. What he does is when he's shooting that big of a caliber, you hook it right to like this. It's basically a Scott pack, like a firefighter would wear, but they make custom bottles just for.
You imagine coyote hunting with a fucking air tank on your back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy, we would look like the goddamn Ghostbusters out there. Neener.
Yeah. Cops definitely are going to believe
Right.
us. Like, we're just coyote hunting. Like, sir, you are not coyote
Right.
hunting.
Yeah, so 45, 50 cal, they don't 3-4 shots. You're refilling your tank.
Yeah,
so that's why they hook directly to the tank and they can shoot a lot more.
Yeah.
I shoot competition. I shoot. We do the Northeast Airgun Challenge up in New Hampshire at Sig Sauer up there, and they shoot long distance there. And I don't play that game, but they're shooting 600 there.
Jesus.
How far can you shoot with yours? Yours are smaller, right?
Yeah, I can run probably out to 250. You're not going to kill at that range, but I can just 200 all day long.
So we had them here, and we were hitting a 200 yard plate with them.
30 cal, 35 cal.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
trying to remember what caliber.
Pierre was in his fucking glory the whole time. He was
Yeah,
like,
I
look at
kept-
this thing, so cool.
Yeah, then I'm like, shoot him, just kept zinging the target.
Right.
I'm like, dang, this thing is bad.
And they're suppressed because they can be.
Yeah, it's air, right.
Because it's super quiet.
Super quiet.
So you run, what's your thermal you have on yours now?
I run an adder, 5640 on the 35, and then I run a 35 640 on the. It's a Rattler on my 30 cal.
Do you like the Rattler?
It's all right. I'm going to try one of them V3s. I think I just see they released them. I'm going to try to snag one of those.
Yeah.
I think Steve has a V3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Steve.
Which ones you got? Because they just released the whole line of them.
Well, he just got it.
Oh, okay. So maybe
So he
that's-
traded his adder in,
Okay.
his 640, for the new. I'm not. You guys know this stuff better than I do. I'm a Pulsar guy, but it's got a
Night
rangefinder in it, and
Yeah.
he works with Southern Precision Outdoors, and they took his on trade, or did he sell it? I forget. Anyway, he
Did you
ended
get
up.
a V3 or a V2 adder? They make a V2 adder that has a rangefinder built into it and everything else. Too.
Whatever this is brand new this year.
Yeah, that came out this year.
He hasn't hunted with it yet. Poor Steve had to have knee surgery.
Oh,
So he is currently, probably at this moment, laying on his couch in his den. So he hasn't hunted with it yet. I think it's zeroed, but he hasn't, hasn't been out with it yet, unfortunately.
I would love to see it. Like I said, the technology just is crazy.
What
Yeah.
did Jeremy get from PA? What scope was he talking about? He just got a new one too. It was a thermal. We could text him. I can't remember what it was called, but it's he was sending videos of it. I don't think it was an AG. If it was
No, you're thinking The other Jeremy.
No.
Not the night therm.
No, PA boys.
I don't remember him sending videos.
Jeremy got he got a new thermal. I forget who makes it, and he sent us videos of it, and it was super clear. Like, and it was a brand new scope. I forget what make it is.
AGM came out with a 1280. That's supposed to be vicious.
Jesus.
Well, Pulsar has a 1282, right? But
it's a 10.
Oh, it's a 10.
10 something.
10 something.
We're not thermal guys.
The
so.
other.
But
Who's the other company that came out with that 1280?
1280 was iRay.
iRay, right? And
That's what Jeremy has.
$17,000.
Yeah.
That's what Jeremy has.
that's
Is an iRay.
I think
I get
they only.
groceries.
I think they only made that 1 year.
Yeah,
they
stopped
discontinued
making
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it sold.
No, I couldn't imagine why.
Maybe I think that's what Jeremy has is an iRay, but I don't think it's that one. 'Cause he
Yeah,
just
it was-
got it from It's funny all the people we know now. They like Steve uses Southern Precision. Jeremy uses what's the gear guy? What's his name? Boy, we're drawing blanks tonight. Live the wildlife. Life is now. Life is now outdoors.
Yeah.
That's where they get their stuff from, their chest packs and scopes and stuff. And he's building guns now. But
Yeah, I hooked up with Utah Air. Their air gun. They actually are FX America. They bring in all the FX from Sweden.
Nice.
So, and they got a big store out in Utah there, and they're great to me. I just call them up. I got a kid out there, Alex, and I just tell them what I want.
ship it.
Ship it.
Yeah,
They give me
send
good
that.
deals.
Yeah.
They take care of me.
Do you primarily use your air guns for coyotes?
Not necessarily. Depends. Like I
Okay.
said, we're shooting bait, so I mean, we bait everything at pretty much 100 yards.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do like to use the air because
When you can, when it's
Yeah.
convenient, why not?
How many have you shot in one stand? I mean, like consecutively, because you're quiet.
You mean like
Oh.
in one night?
Yeah,
No, I never really doubled.
One at a time?
Yeah,
because you're
yeah.
quiet.
I've never had really two walk out on bait on me.
Cause like imagine
Yeah.
you dump one and he's like talking to his buddy. He looks over and he's stoned right out. And Russ is there. He swings over and shoots that one. You know.
We were yondering at a property over in Skoda and Stuyvesant line there, and my son was with me, and he had a 35, and he shot and missed, and you heard it hit the mud. The coyote stood there and looked around like, "What the hell was that?" You know.
Yeah.
Boop. Second shot, dead.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have that.
Yeah, no, that dog had no idea. If you don't hit nothing behind them, they have no clue.
Yeah.
They go right by them. As long as you don't make a loud noise, they won't move. You get a second shot. Yeah, big time.
I mean, imagine they hear the pellet whiz by, but it's got to be like just still
It's-
confusion.
it's-
They don't know what it is, just something whizzing by.
Yeah, after that happened, I actually laid over a bank and had the kid shoot over top of me. I never heard the gun go off.
Oh no shit.
I heard the. That was all I heard. I was like, now I know why the
You're
coyote
one of
didn't
them
move.
cheating guys. You're not suppressed. You're an air gun guy, so you cheat even more.
Yeah.
We
Try.
get one or two shots, or if we go 4 shots on a stand, the cops are coming.
Yeah. Again,
know.
that gun that Brian was talking about, the silencer on that, or moderator, is feet.
I think
Because they're super loud. I got a 50 cal that if you don't have that on there, it sounds like a 308 going off.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They're
Jesus.
loud.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Quiets it right down.
So you use a real gun too, right?
Oh, yeah. 22 250 most of the time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah, boy.
No, it's okay. It's a good caliber.
Still 22 cal.
You know,
yeah.
I don't be sorry. It's just all it is that y'all have a lot to learn. I mean, it's and that's why we do a podcast is so
To
we
teach
can
it, yeah, to teach the,
educate you on the best caliber ever made for coyotes. So this is
caliber
223.
I don't know. I've had a lot of walk away. I knocked down a dog one night. I watched it for 10 minutes later. Looked like a headshot.
Yeah.
Daylight comes. I go down to get the dog. Looks like I had some kind of cross-country skier on crack, and there's just slice marks everywhere, blood everywhere. It goes up the hill, and gets like from 20-some feet down to nothing, and he walks away. Just follow the blood. I followed that
We
blood
had
mile.
we had it unrecovered last night. Cousin Sam smoked one. He uses a 223, and same thing. It hit it. It was spinning, and if they're spinning, guys,
Keep shooting.
just, which is hard to do if they're spinning. Usually, it's they're spinning because you hit them back, they don't. If you hit them in the vitals, they will. You hit them with 22 in the vitals, they'll stone them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like the 223 gets a terrible fucking rap, and it has nothing to do with the round. That's why I always pick on everybody.
Exactly. I mean, my cousin runs a 223.
Some of us are marksmen.
Yeah.
Some of us ain't.
Jeez. Here comes the hate mail.
Yeah.
We were sitting one night.
Forwarding it all to you.
It's all good fun. I don't care.
I'm sitting there. I'm calling. I'm on the ground. My cousin's got his swivel chair all set up. We're up against the barn. All of a sudden, I hear him. I can hear him walking on the frosty grass.
Oh God, yeah, I've heard
I'm like,
that.
dog, and I see the chair. Boom! Right. I'm going to grab my gun. I pull up just as I get on him. He takes the second shot with his 223.
Yeah.
Right in the back of the head. Two dead dogs, like what, maybe 30 yards apart.
Nice.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Kudos to him. That's it can happen. Where we've shot at them and they've spun around and looked back and gave you another chance.
Oh,
And-
yeah. I've had him stop dead. It's
Yeah,
just shoot and
sometimes-
miss. The dog
yeah.
comes running down right towards me and stops dead. I'm like, what?
Sometimes I just don't realize.
It just don't, and that wasn't even necessarily a 223. It can happen with anything. It's
Anything.
I mean, I shot at that one last year like 6 times, and it never like started running
Oh, yeah.
real fast.
Yeah.
It was like every time I shot, it's like, what the fuck? Where was that coming from? It
The
it was
wind up
running
there
at me
that
from
night.
like 200 yards. Like I shot at 200 and like
You had
180,
wind up there that
170,
night, though.
150. Yeah. Well, that was the day that I was like trying to mess with the settings on my
Changed his profile.
I did. I changed the profile to a different, and it was like, beep,
yeah.
all the way up.
He
and
was
around.
frantically. He shoots once. The dog's still running at him. He shoots again, shoots again, shoots again, and then he gets to the group text of the video. He goes, "I don't know what happened."
And then I slow motion the video. I'm like, every one of those shots, literally everyone was dead on where it should have been.
Yeah,
Even the
still
lead,
frame it.
even
Yeah.
when it was
Yeah, you
like
could stop it.
turning, because it came at me and it turned. There was one bullet, as it was like kind of disappearing between this little roll of hills that might have missed, but it was a shadow, so it still
Well,
possibly. could have
technically,
hit,
they
but-
all missed. Your crosshair
Right.
was just not
Right,
registering
right.
where
It
you were
wasn't
hitting.
me. Yeah. I don't know how I changed the profile. So then I go to sight it back in, and I'm doing the same thing, like sight it, re-zeroing it. I get it back in, hitting the thing, and then like I go to the, hitting the bullseye. I go back and like check the profile. So let me just switch to the other profile quick. Switch to the other profile. Bow. Clover to fucking
Yeah.
the bullseye. I went, oh, okay. Well, at least there's 2 profiles on there that are dead nuts now, so
Right.
now they can't fuck it up.
I had the same thing with contrast. I thought my scope was broke, and I had turned my contrast down. I couldn't see shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember.
And I was
that night.
frantic, trying to figure. A couple of nights in a row, I'm like, I'm gonna throw this thing out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking throw it out. And it was you.
Yeah, I asked, did you mess with any of the settings? No, I didn't.
I didn't
touch
nothing.
anything.
Right. Well, I did the same thing he
Sure
did.
did.
I clicked the button and hit the rotator, and changed something,
Yep.
and just didn't know.
Know it. Nope.
I bought a new light because I thought it was my light, and then we were on a stand. He said, "You sure?" And then I go in and look, and I start turning the contrast back down, and I'm like, "Oh my god, look at that! I can see everything now."
Well, when I was, because when you the Pulsar C50, the contrast stuff and everything, like adjustments are to the right.
One hit.
They're-
Yeah,
right,
just a
but they're
click.
to the right side of the
Yeah.
screen, and then your profile stuff's on the left.
Left.
So as I'm looking into my scope, I'm looking in at an angle, and all I could see was
You didn't
I
even
couldn't
see it.
actually See it, so I never saw it change.
You can change it on the right side.
Yeah, and you,
If you like the single click going through,
yeah.
you can change it on the right
Gotcha.
side. Because I just just connected all
Okay.
his stuff up tonight to his phone so he could look at his phone and scan.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, most of the time,
And
like the
one of
quick-
the settings over there. Are
You should have got us
profiles.
some bait tonight.
No, we ain't doing that.
No, we can't do that. Not yet. No, we don't do that. I'm just fucking around.
No, those things were like 400 yards out at least. I didn't range them
No.
because the fog, but I could
Yeah,
just see
it's-
them in the thermal and hard.
It's
see
supposed
'em
to
in
get
the scroll.
foggy tonight, so I don't even know.
Oh, I mean, we'll drive around if we see if we can find some spots without fog.
Because fog for us is
Yeah,
that's
it's bad for you guys.
it's over. Forget
Yeah.
it. We
Yeah.
can't see shit.
Well, even with the thermal tonight.
That and
That's
snow.
fog.
You had a hard time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to adjust it.
Once it started to get real thick,
Yeah.
it was just
Blackhawk
you
has
can
been on
see
fire the last couple nights because it's been so cold. Like
I don't know.
Blackhawk.
I like that red.
You
red,
do?
red
Man.
monochrome.
Oh,
And
really?
with the
Yeah.
soybeans, because they turn all white, and then when it's on Blackhawk, so I've been really liking it, seeing them in that tall shit.
I don't know. I like the red because it doesn't screw with your night vision either.
Yeah, so because Blackhawk,
doesn't burn your
everything
eye.
is white,
Yeah.
So when you come off it,
Yeah, you're.
right?
It's like you've been.
I wonder if
looking at
that
sun.
hurts our eyes.
No, it's just your pupil adjusting for the brightness.
Yeah, just
Did you
So-
ever switch eyes with your scanner?
No, I don't. Everything's in my right eye.
Yeah, same.
Have you ever switched eyes with your scanner?
No.
I like once in a while I will because like I'm on the gun and then
Do
I'll,
you
like,
notice
wait.
the difference?
Well, yeah, when I take my head off the gun because I'm like thermal and then night vision, then thermal, and I like look up mine. I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
it's dark, dude.
your left eye is accustomed to the darkness,
Right.
and your right eye is adjusted to everything
That
bright.
TV screen, right?
So, yeah, if you hold that thing up to your left eye, all of a sudden, yeah, it's gonna blind the shit.
Oh
out
my
of you.
God, it's totally different.
Yeah,
like
super,
last night, I
super
was
bright.
like, because I switched eyes to see if I could see better out of one than the other, and my left eye, man, let me tell you, it's.
Toast.
yeah, it's bad news, buddy.
I think I don't know. They're both in bad shape.
Yeah,
But I can tell a difference. Is what I'm saying.
time to go to the eye doctor.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about all that. I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
Yeah, right.
Just throw dirt on my face. I don't want to know.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know I needed glasses until I went and had a vision test, and they're like, "Yeah, you should probably
This is
wear
what
these."
the world looks like.
And then most of my driving's at night.
Yeah.
Bought those things on. I was like, "Holy shit, road signs! Like, I can read those things now." I didn't realize how fuzzy they
Last
were.
night he goes tree, and I'm like, I know, I see it.
True.
Scanning fields, I see
Scanning
it.
fields. Every time he pulls the scanner up, truck goes to the left.
Yeah, every time. Sorry.
Every time he pulls up the scanner, looking out the window,
Yep.
steering wheel goes left.
The scanner.
Telephone pole.
But so that's when I scan quick with my left because I'm driving, right? So I'm like, I'm watching where I'm going,
For the most part.
I like when I'm not driving. Like when we went up with Brian, I was like, "This is great." I had the window down. I was hung right out the window, just scanning field. I'm like, I don't have to do
little kid
shit.
looking for Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so no calling bait piles.
Yeah, I want to try calling though.
Yeah,
Like I said,
we're gonna do something together.
Yeah.
I want to anyway. As long as you have spots for us to go.
I got spots.
Roped him on that one, yeah.
You show up, you break spots.
Well, we're gonna have a little pregame. Everybody learn how to drop pins. You got all that? No, because I want to see it. It's more of an experiment for me because you don't do a lot of calling.
Right.
So if your spots should be like Christmas, man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I mean, I don't think they remember us from last year, but I'm having a lot of doubts right now because it's been slow.
It's been real quiet.
I mean,
We can't
and I
even get
said
him to
that in
talk.
our last podcast.
I mean,
I'm like,
you're
man,
saying it's been slow, but we're fucking 2 days in.
I know.
dude.
I know,
It's
but
not
you
like
know
we're
how
a
many-
month in and you're like, well, I haven't even seen shit. We've
first
been out
night
20
last year
times.
we shot 3.
3. Should have
First night.
been
4.
4.
Well, we shot 3 last night and missed 2.
Yeah.
Or 3. Yeah, 3. So it could have been 6 last night. So
It was it's super tough to shoot in them soybeans. It's just tough.
yeah.
It's tough. They're pups, so they're even
And
fucking smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so, and that's what we deal with right now until the crops come down. There's a couple of them we can't even hunt. Some of them have corn on them.
Yeah. One of my permissions is full of corn from one hedgerow to the other.
Yeah.
The property manager's like, I want a deer hunt, but I can't.
Well, it's
Can't-
like you said, Josh. It was so wet in the spring that everything's
Yeah,
late.
late.
Yeah,
Everything's
everything's late. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a shit year.
Yeah.
And then it dried up.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got a burn ban again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see
saw
that.
It wasn't a legal burn ban, I don't think, because she didn't call it like a state of emergency thing. There's some.
I think the
Technical
county can
loophole.
do it. Each county can do it.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
don't know.
obviously our lovely
Someone was crying on one of the
Madam Governor can.
like some next door neighbor app or whatever. someone was crying about their neighbor burning stuff.
Jesus. How
You
about
just
try
gotta
minding
be-
your own business?
Right. Right.
That-
You pay
and
taxes
that's
on
exactly what I said to my wife. I was like, people just need to mind their own fucking business.
And you know what I hate about those Facebook posts is like you want to say something, but you just better.
Just keep your mouth shut.
It's like
and
when I
keep
see
scrolling.
ones about runners about fucking 223s. I'm just like, mate, I'm like,
Yeah.
And they
Where'd
got
you hit him?
right? And they got a video, and it's like the bullet is over its fucking tailbone, like the
Yeah.
crosshair's over here. Well, that's why he ran. It had nothing to do with the fucking bullet. But I just, just scroll on.
Yep.
It's like your grandmother always said, you ain't got nothing nice to say?
Don't
Just keep
say
your mouth
anything
shut.
at
Yep.
all.
So until somebody asks me my opinion, then they get both barrels. So, but anyway, so what is your go-to gun? You said 22-250, right? Didn't you have another one though? You had two of them with regular guns with thermals on them. I thought. No,
No, I don't think so. I don't think about
is that what you brought here? Was it the 22-250?
Yeah, the AR-10 chassis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What
Yeah.
upper are you running in that?
it's all juggernaut.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the upper 22-250 uppers, like a ton of guys have problems with them for some reason. Or maybe it's
243s
the
too.
mag, maybe the mags or something. Like
Two
I
It's
forget
the
what it
mag.
was, but
If
mags
you got,
gotta
I
feed
got
right.
these metal mags. They're bricks though.
Yeah,
They add so much weight to the gun, but they work.
yeah.
So
Maybe
do
that's
you
what it is, the
do you
mag
is
feed.
there spots that you primarily use that? Obviously, right? You have bait piles.
Oh no, I use.
How do you decide? That's what I want to know.
just? I don't know. It just depends on how I feel that night, I guess.
Okay. Because I have
And-
multiple guns too, and
And I like to go out with my son and stuff. We'll go out and we'll play with the air and stuff, and that's when we do that. I do more of that with him than anything.
how many coyotes you shoot last year?
Me myself, probably 12. I think is all I got.
All with air.
No, probably 3 with air and the rest with the 22.
Yeah.
250. Yeah.
That's 12 is a lot of dogs. Don't be sorry for that.
Well, you hear the stories.
Yeah. Right.
I,
5 nights a week, guys.
yeah, that's the thing.
You
There-
gotta be in it to win it.
You have to be out there to kill them.
I had a goal last year and I smashed it. So, but and I think about going back. My first year, my first 4 years, I didn't shoot anything.
Right.
And then my 4th year, I shot a bobcat. And then my 5th year, I shot 3 dogs. And then 6. It was 6, 6, 6 every year. That's all I could get was 6. And then last year was the most. And I think, I don't know, what was it? 22, 26, something like that. I don't know.
It's 26.
I don't really. And I don't care. At this year, it's a whole different thing. Like, we're just trying to do more hand calling. And we got to actually see something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a lot of rules. Now it's just like you see a dog, get on it quick as you can and kill it. We don't care who kills it, just kill it.
Right.
Yeah.
At this point. Well, when we're set up, left, right, center.
Yeah. Well, no, I know.
Right.
If it's coming straight in,
Right.
Yep. The guy I bought my first set of thermals from, he's doing like 50, 53 dogs a year on average.
One guy.
One guy. Yeah, but he's
where is he at though? Where's he?
Elizaville area, and he owns the sand and gravel down there.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And he baits, and he's
Oh,
got
there's a pile
killer
of them in
stands,
there.
and
Jesus.
he's out there all the time because he doesn't do much.
So So how many bait piles does he run? A couple?
Oh yeah, he's probably got more than me. He's probably,
I'd love to talk to that guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
He's a real nice guy, and he'll take us out too if you want to go down there. He's more than happy. I could call him anytime.
We'll start the truck. Let's go.
He's
Elizaville ain't that far.
No, it ain't. It ain't a bad ride for me.
No.
at all.
No.
And we got stuff below that, so we could just shoot over and go
Yep.
down. Oh man.
Yep.
I said I wasn't staying out late.
Yeah, the guy's already planning the route.
Yeah. Well, the last 2 nights, man, 3, 4 in the morning. Russ said I quit working at 5, and I was like, I'm going home. Fed my animals. The kids were over at my mother-in-law's, so I was like, I got to pick the house up. I got some time. So I come in. When you first take your boots off, and it's like, it's like heaven. It's like serenity. And I grab a drink, and I sit down on the couch while I woke up at fucking 7:40.
I was
And
wondering.
I texted back. I'm like, sorry, dude. I passed the fuck out. I was gone. And then I was frantic. Like, I had to get the kids to get them to bed, and because I knew everybody was coming, and it was terrible. But I was super tired. I am super tired. But we weren't planning on staying out that late. We usually stay out till 2. We're coming back at 2 o'clock, because we still got to be somewhat functional the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing.
And like the first night we hunted from 8 o'clock. We did.
Yeah, we started just after 8.
5 stands. Walked a ton.
Yeah.
I was tired.
We got back here about 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, by the time I showered, I was 3 o'clock. So.
Then last night, I got home at 10 after 4. Well, I guess this morning. It was 10 after 4.
As I was saying, she woke up and she looks at me and looks at her phone. And she goes, "You're oh my god." She's like, "I got to get up in 2 hours." I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be all right." So the kids come in. They woke me up this morning. Bubby jumps right on me. I'm fucking out, and I just feel all of his head boom right on my chest, and I'm like, "Bro, oh my god." Well, then I was, forget it. It was over. I was up, and I wasn't, super fast today. I'm gonna tell you, it was a little slow, and then I came home for lunch, and I was like, "Man, I'm not even gonna go sit down because I'll be fucking out." But we can't. Nobody can ever say we haven't tried.
No. We try.
If there's time in the field, we are it.
Mm-hmm.
And I say it all the time. There's nobody sees this, unless we talk about it.
Right.
Like the dry.
You don't know the empty.
Right.
The dry stands.
Right. Like we got to the opening night. We got to the 4th one, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
Like why? And I was joking about it. I'm like, all the coyotes in the area are listening to our podcast and have left. They're gone.
Yeah. They knew which day opening day was.
Yeah.
Like, all right, everybody stay inside.
Yeah. They were like, we're out of here. Or we wung enough bullets at them last year. They all swam the river and they're gone.
That was the year before.
Yeah. That was a fun night. Oh, God. Last night? Oh, my God. That was so
poor
fun.
coyote.
And it's in a populated area. I was like, we get done, and and the sulfur's going across the fucking field. I'm like, we got to get out of here, man. The cops are coming. But we were legal. We're legal. It's just a lot of gunfire at
It was
once.
what, 5-6 shots?
Yeah, that poor bastard. He ran to the river, jumped in, and he's in Western New York now. He didn't. He's still running. Cousin Chip hit a tree branch. And you look through the thermal, and you could see the spot where the bullet hit the tree branch.
Yep.
Because it was glowing,
Yep.
And I was like, "Son of a bitch, look at that!" I'm like, "That's where you hit," because I heard it,
Yeah.
And I was like, "Maybe you hit it," and I look, and I'm like, "No, he hit a tree branch. It's
That
glowing."
tree branch is dead as fuck.
Yeah, it's dead, but it was running.
That's how we check our air guns. We'll
Yeah.
shoot a tree.
Yeah.
Pull up on a tree. Oh,
Yeah.
we're good.
Heat spot.
Yep. Make sure you're still good.
So, how much are the I don't want to call them BBs,
The pellets.
The pellets?
Or the slugs.
the slugs?
You're
I mean, what are we talking for cost if somebody wanted to do this?
to get into it.
Yeah.
Hold your shorts.
Okay.
It's worse than thermal.
It's worse.
Yeah. Like the 35 I brought here, roughly $2,200 for the gun.
Just a gun bear.
Just the gun bear. And then you add backbone, you add all kinds of shit. I mean, and there's tons of stuff I put on that. The bigger bottle so you can shoot more. There's
Now you're 3,500.
Yeah, you're 35 to $4,000 into
Before
the
an
gun.
optic.
Before an optic, right? So, and then of course even your optics. I mean, we're running most of the air gun guys. A lot of the air guns are running elements. They're they're an air gun scope, but they're good. They're real clear.
Yeah.
I
Well, you
mean-
got to have good glass.
And they can handle any caliber too. I mean, you can put them on your rifle. They are using them. Don't get me wrong, but the element just seems to be really prevalent in the air gun industry. And
You said you compete. How good have you done? You ever won anything?
no,
Like a Corvette or anything
I
like
came
that?
in 6th in New Hampshire the first year.
6 out of how many?
Like 200.
Oh, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it
That's
was
pretty
real
good.
good. I actually, owner of FX came up and he was talking to me, and I was sweating bullets. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of choked the day of the finals. It was like,
I don't know.
Right.
yeah, and it was real windy too. So of course, playing pellets and it's wind, it's bad. So,
I bet.
but they go out, they do a big one out in Utah. So that's they shoot in a canyon, so that's all they play is wind. And these guys, you watch these guys. My buddy that actually, he's moved now, but he used to be here in New York. 68 Whiskeys, his call sign on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. He's a big time air gunner. He won it out there in Utah. He won $20,000.
Jesus.
Pro class.
Shooting BB guns?
Yeah. 100-yard bench rest. Yep. He did really good this year too. I think he came in third or fourth, but not the big pay.
So like $4,000?
Yeah. His
Sounds like a good fucking day to me.
his partner Nikolai, he's the Russian. He's
Oh, that guy can shoot. I've seen the movies.
he won.
Yeah.
He won it this year, which is I'm glad for him because he's been trying forever. And he's dedicated. You can watch him on Facebook. I mean, he's all the time practicing, and he comes over here to all the competitions. He's out. And,
So did I ask, like, what made you go air? You started out predator hunting with, the best caliber ever made, and then what made you go air gun?
Keith, basically.
Yeah.
I got hooked up with him, and me and him went out all the time doing different things and stuff, and they just...
I got to get me one of those.
Yeah. And that's what it turned into. It was just...
I'm not ready to do that. I need an addition first, Russ. I want one. I think it's a great idea because like there's so many people that maybe they listen to us that have spots that you can't.
You're close.
Yeah.
So we think of the places we can hunt.
Yeah.
Like I see Josh's eyes are going. He's like picking them out in the map in his head. Where
you guys put out cameras at my house. I put out the driveway alert.
yeah.
The doorbell.
The middle of the night,
Yeah.
ding.
I seen a guy. I knew a guy that did that, and that's a great idea.
Yeah, it works.
They're cheap. Yeah, they're cheap too.
Oh, yeah.
At 7 o'clock one night, the thing goes off. I run out there, man, like a wild man. Sure as shit, there's a dog. I whack him. I get a phone call from the neighbor. It better be dead. She threw her plate. She was washing her dishes. Poof.
Oh no shit! Oh my god! Last year,
That was
so
before I got in air gunning.
when we had that crunchy snow last year,
Yeah.
they were on to me. So like I couldn't get over there
Yeah.
because and they were gone. So I did what any normal guy did. I pulled the screen out of a window. So my wife's outside. Camera goes off. I'm in here with the kids. I'm like, shit, where? So I'm looking at her location on my phone, trying to figure out where I'm yelling for her in the house. She's not in here. She's out there somewhere. And so I'm set up, looking at the dog, eating on the bait pile, and I didn't want to shoot because I didn't know if she was in her car or, you try to be safe, So, and then I hear the front door, eep, and I'm like, we're good now. So that door shut and I fired and same thing. She screams because, it was loud.
In the house.
And she's like, I was out there. And I'm like, I know. I heard the door close. You're fine.
I knew you were either right here or right there.
I was over her head probably, 20 feet. But, she was inside. I heard the door close and then I fired and I hit that dog. And because I had to do it like that because they would hear me coming. Yeah. No matter what, I could fucking belly crawl out there and they would hear me come. Yeah. Well, I got a big belly, but they would hear me coming and they just got smart to it.
Yeah.
So smart to it. But I got the bastard.
It's like you guys last night, though, with multiple shots.
Yeah.
Middle of the night, if I went out there and pulled the trigger, none of the neighbors heard me.
Yeah.
Nobody ever heard me, but at 7 o'clock when everybody's up, they hear you.
Right. Yeah, that's why I don't like the early morning stuff. I get kind of...
If you pulled it twice, they'd be up.
Yeah.
Right. You'd wake them up. The one shot, they sleep right
They
through.
should just make suppressors legal. They should be
They
on.
really should.
They should be on our pistol permits. We already have the background checks. It's already federal. They should just, because night guys, we should just be able to use them. And everybody thinks they watch the fucking movies and they think it's like
actually silent.
Yeah, and it's not.
Not
It just takes the boom out of
Yeah.
it. You still have the crack.
Yeah.
But it's so stupid. They should just let us have them.
Yeah. Just for that reason.
Right.
I don't care where you're shooting if you're going to shoot multiple times.
Yeah.
On stand, like I said, we sit down and get at that big farm I go to down there. We'll, same thing, 5-6 rounds,
Right.
And then people hear you,
Right. And I'm just to the point now where I don't care if somebody comes. We've had, cops show up. We've been spotlighted. We've had people say things, come out, and I don't care, man. Everything I do is legal. I'm far enough from all the buildings.
Yeah.
Yes, it's dark. No, I'm not shooting fucking deer. Ever since, like more and more every year, I care less and less about going deer hunting.
Deer hunting. Me too.
I much rather shoot coyotes.
Coyotes. Yep.
It's just more fun for me, and there's so much bullshit involved with deer season. With dealing, even Josh has tried to hunt state land. You have people walking on top of you, and you know what I mean. We don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like we get a property hunt. Most of all of ours are just us, and the ones that aren't that we share, we communicate. And predator hunters, we're just different than deer hunters. Deer hunters are stupid. Like they get all offensive,
possessive of the
right, and it's like land. You don't. And I hate that. We can shoot as many coyotes as we want. Nobody cares how fucking big they are, and we can shoot it for 6 months.
Yeah, where I live is I'm up by the OK golf course up there, and those guys are really strict. And I mean, they spend more time chasing people than they do deer hunting, I think.
Right, it takes all the fun out of it.
It's like, they got neighboring properties. You got
right, stands on boundary lines, all the bullshit, all of the bullshit.
I understand they're defending, but like I said, after watching them, it's like I said to him, "What are you doing? You're spending more time in your car chasing people and calling cops." And,
right, it's not fun. And then you're the bad guy because everybody fucking hates you because you pay taxes on land that's yours to hunt, and you don't let nobody on it.
Yeah, and these other guys that are hunting are on neighboring properties. It's just like I said. Okay, so they happen to walk on the road.
Yeah,
right. They're parked there or whatever. It's like,
I deal with it here with the state guys. Because
you got this big chunk right here.
Yeah, so they're up and down there, and I don't care. Walk on the road, But on the other side of that, 14 feet is all me. So I don't want to see a barrel. I don't want to see a light. I don't want to see nothing.
Yeah,
because I've had it here. They were trying to jack deer here, and you do whatever you want in the state land.
Yeah,
do what you want. As soon as it's on my side, nope.
Yeah, don't dare.
Nope.
No.
And I've yelled at them out there in the middle of the night. And the worst part about it is we used to go out and spotlight deer. Not shoot them. Don't freak out.
Yeah.
I see Josh give me the look. No, but we had spotlights, the old ones in our trucks, and we just go and look at the bucks.
Q beams or whatever,
yeah.
Right? The Q beam.
Yeah, the Q beam. We did the same thing.
Right, just go look at them.
Yeah.
Like we had an albino one over here in the falls, and it was a giant 8-pointer. But he had white patches and brown patches all over him, and somebody ended up killing him.
Where your blonde came from?
Yeah,
the water tower there.
Yeah,
up behind that, probably 1990. There were 2 ducks up there that were just monsters.
Oh yeah,
saw them at night.
Yeah,
never saw them in the daytime. I've never heard anybody taking them.
We watched deer fight in the middle of that road 2:00 in the morning.
Oh yeah,
2 bucks, 2 8-pointer. Remember that?
Yeah.
Up the Chris's. They were they came. One came from one side, one came from the other, and that's a pretty busy highway. And we were watching them with our night vision, just sparring in the middle of the fucking road.
That's a blast, like I said, at night. They'll watch them do that shit.
Yeah, that's when them big bucks. That's when they move, man.
Oh yeah, they know.
Unless it's deep in rut and they're just
a rut hit,
dumb,
a little different.
Yeah. But
these were just like I said. There's 2 of them. They must have been like brothers or something, man. They were just a whole.
But we used to go all over, and I hate to sound like a hypocrite, but like we never had a gun in the truck.
No. We were in Skodak one day. Skodak PD grabbed us. They had us out kicking me and all kinds of shit. I'm like, dude, this is legal, man. Knock it off.
Right. Yeah, we've been spotlighted.
Yeah.
And there's stickers all over the truck. Truck was parked on the road.
Oh yeah, with you guys coyote hunting, right?
Yeah.
And the searchlights, they drove past and they came back, and then when they came back, the searchlights came on, and Josh was like, "What are we doing?" I said, "We're going to stand here."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, smile and wave.
I turned around, threw my hands up in the air. Fucking spotlight got shut off. Boom, they were gone. Like you're not. This is you didn't catch a fucking bank robber. It's a pickup along the road. It's got coyotes stuck to it all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and the biggest argument with night hunting is jack and deer, and that's, you know, we see a lot of really nice bucks. But I've seen state records. I'm sure of it. You know, and they're fun to watch because you never see those bucks during the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
They go in bed, and that's it. The cameras are going off.
Are they?
Every time my phone goes off, I'm like, checking the camera.
Oh, and the bait pile is, too.
I know what that means.
Just deer, guys.
Okay.
There's a nice one up by my house right now too this year. I've been watching him I come back with the thermal. I'm looking at him.
Nice.
He's just out there meandering around. There's a decent 8 hangs with him, and 8 is tiny. It's like this thing is I couldn't imagine.
Massive.
Early season.
I hope somebody gets him.
Yeah.
I hope somebody gets him, and I get to see him.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I
up
really
close,
hope.
right?
Yeah, he's close to the house, so I might hear about it.
Yeah.
Early season, when they have the velvet, the thermals pick the horns.
Oh
up.
yeah, they glow. Yeah, they stick way out. Yeah, well they got. You still see the horns even late season though. You can see them.
Yeah.
You just got
You
to.
get
Yeah,
the-
you see them
right.
a little bit.
Little
you gotta
bit.
look. You
Yeah.
gotta look, but you can.
Yeah, my scanner, you can definitely see them.
Yeah. What is your scanner again? I like your scanner.
Helion 2 XP50 Pro.
You know,
I guess
640
Pulsar's got a new handheld out, supposedly.
Yeah, they have like a micro one.
Yeah, it's $1,000.
Is
and
it?
It's Tony says, I was watching his video today, says pretty good.
oh yeah.
Because, you know, I paid $2,500 for mine.
Yeah, mine was $4,000.
Yeah, 35 for mine.
Yeah.
Of course, they come out with the better stuff cheaper.
What are you guys buying?
What do we
Yeah,
have?
the XG35.
XG35.
How much was that?
35.
Yeah, 640 processor.
640.
Rangefinder.
640.
No,
not,
his
Oh,
doesn't have a
that was-
rangefinder.
not
Mine
the
does.
rangefinder.
My dad-
Mine's
no,
384 with a rangefinder.
Why did he spend so much?
Yeah, mine was
I
$4,000.
got the same thing, but I got the rangefinder.
Oh,
I got the XG.
okay.
Yeah.
With the rangefinder. Yeah, I got the same exact thing.
That's what it cost me. I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the XG35. It's
We
29
we got to
plus.
shop where you shop.
Yeah.
Well, you got an XG, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So
No, you have.
No, yours is like the XQ, or
XQ.
something.
XQ35.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mine's an XG with the rangefinder, and it was only like $24.99.
Dum, dum, dum.
I want a refund.
I bought
You ain't
where I
gonna
bought
get
it.
it from him.
Yeah, the XG with the rangefinder was 35. The Helion 2 XP50 Pro was 4. When I
Wow.
bought mine, that was
But I don't have 640. I don't
3
think I
years
need
ago.
it. You know, I'm
you
just
really, I
looking
mean, you're
for
just
heat.
doing it to pick up a hot spot. Then you're
Then we
using
go
your
to the
night,
rifle.
night vision to
Right.
you know figure out what
Yeah,
the actual
you're killing right with
thing
night
is,
vision,
right.
so it doesn't matter. You just, I mean, any of that works.
yeah.
I mean, I got.
I had a 256.
Yeah.
That's what I started with.
Yeah.
It was I paid
HGM.
$300 for it, and it worked. 200 plus, hard to see them.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
But 200 in, they would look like aliens. But I mean,
You can see a mouse's tail with mine at 300.
yeah,
Oh,
his
yeah,
is
That's
really
no
nice.
joke, man. That scary.
His is the only thing I don't like about Pierre's. It's fucking huge.
It is huge. Yeah.
It's huge. You could mount that to
It's
a gun.
like probably probably like that.
Really?
He looks like he's looking for stars when he's out. You know what I mean?
You can
ours fit on our chest pack, and Pierre's like fucking,
He's got
slides his
He's
out.
got the dome that opens.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The-
I have it on a lanyard, just cross strapped.
The scene in Pirates of the Caribbean where Barbossa pulls up his telescope.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jack Sparrow pulls out one that's 4 times longer.
Yeah.
It's got the arc in it.
Yeah.
Here's Pierre.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But
That
it's
thing's
really,
awesome,
it has a
though.
really nice, it's nice.
Yeah, you can see birds and trees from fucking half mile away. You like these guys are standing out there the other day, and there's like a cat running across that barn that's like 800 yards. You can see the cat running across in front of the barn down there. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's super clear.
Well, who makes it?
Pulsar.
Is it Pulsar? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I run that same as him. Like I said, it's a thing. I love that. I mean, it's good.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
My kid's got a Reach, my AGM Reach. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what this new one is that he's got up there and how good it is. I mean, I'm not buying another scanner,
Oh,
No,
the
right.
mini.
but maybe for like somebody who's
You
getting into it.
sell yours and buy it.
No,
No, is that
I'm not a gear guy like you guys. I don't like change. Once I get something that works, Ain't broke, don't fix it.
it. Yeah. I mean, you say that, but we went from red lights and sight marks to pulsars.
You want to take the OG out tonight? I'll take sight mark out tonight. I bought right here. Bought the batteries for it.
Nice.
And we were at CVS. She says, "What do we need them for?" And I'm like, "For the old scope. I'm going to take that bitch out. That thing was meant to kill coyotes. It needs to get back out there."
Little exercise, yeah.
Right. And all I do is take one of my lights off one of my other guns. I just, I don't want to carry batteries. That's all. But I love that. That whole gun. The trigger's great on it. It's a short barrel.
I have now 4 coyote guns, and I still only have ever used one.
Really?
Yeah. I finished that 6.5 Grendel today. I got it sighted in, but I still, I don't know. I don't know that I'll ever take it out. Maybe, but we'll see.
I don't have optics for my 243 yet, and I thought about taking sight mark off the OG and putting a decent one on that because I love that gun.
Yeah.
But my Ruger's been. That chassis is so comfortable.
Yeah.
If you've got a bolt gun, chassis should be number one.
Howa that I have.
The Howa, right?
So nice,
and that's even better. That's even defined pistol grip.
It's like, what else do you need, man?
Right.
It's just a solid rifle. The trigger's super light in it. Oh, it just shoots so nice.
Yeah, when I changed my chassis, I adjusted my trigger even more. Mosquito farts on it, it goes off, and I love it. And it's like I fell in this rabbit hole with MDT, and I got their muzzle brake. So they did a comparison to the same rifle. They chassised it, put a muzzle brake on it, left the other one stock, did scope videos. You could see the hop, you could see everything, And I'm like, but 223 doesn't really hop that much. I know that's what everybody's thinking. I already know I've heard it, but mine don't hop at all now. I mean, it just took that right. Like when I shot that dog last night, it was beautiful. It never. I watched it just pulled right up, and it's made it ungodly loud though.
Oh really?
Oh my god!
Everything's directed back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it?
She's nasty. Yeah. It's a nasty muzzle brake. I mean, it's like I feel my coat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean when it goes off.
I put one of I think it's like Unidyne or something. Muzzle brakes of mine. It's got I think 5 slots. And they're like 45 back. So I'm sitting there messing with the gun for a second. I took my headphones off, my earmuffs off, and put them on the bench. And I figure out the gun, so I just get it back in there, lean back in. I was like, boom! And I was right away, man. My eyes just slammed back in my head. I was like, oh my god, that fucking hurt, dude.
Yeah.
I felt my ears the wind coming back off the muzzle brake. I think ridiculous,
dude. Mine's nasty. Ridiculous. I felt it blow my coat last night when I shot that guy.
Yeah,
it just fucking
crazy,
you know. And Brian said it. He was like, "You put a muzzle brake on that thing." He's like, Josh is gonna hate you because if you're." And he's like, "I won't do that because you don't want to screw your part." I don't really care. Yeah. Oh, fuck him. But no, I fell in this rabbit hole with the muzzle hop, and I'm really happy with it now. Yeah. I mean, it's loud and obnoxious, but it stays on target so much. And so the argument is it's a bolt gun. You're going to reload it, right? So when you reload, you come off target. Okay. Not when you shoot, the best caliber ever. Because when you shoot once,
it's like second nature with a bolt.
Right.
Though. I mean, I've been
I don't
my
jump,
whole life,
right?
so you're sitting there, and it's like boom, and then your first reaction is like fire and get the bolt in, and you're right back down on target just as fast as you can. It just that's
but we don't have that problem because they just drop.
They do. They usually drop the first shot. pretty tough to argue that one.
Yeah. So. I'm sorry. Josh loves it when I do this. He's fucking rubbing his head over there.
I don't care. Whatever. It's all good.
I've seen Josh skin a few.
Yeah.
With his weapon there. So
they all. Listen. I don't care what caliber. You could use a fucking artillery round. If you don't hit it right, don't matter. I seen him run on a 6.5.
Yeah.
Not hit right. You know what I mean? So put that right to bed.
Yep.
I mean, look at my muzzle speed. I'm only kicking 900, high 900s on an air gun.
Jesus.
Right.
So you're placing them.
Right.
That's the secret.
You can get enough damage done inside.
Yeah, well, they so if you don't hit them in the right spot, they'll run.
Oh my God, I can show you videos. Multiple hits, and you can see where the bullet goes through them because you got shot them.
Yeah.
It goes right through them.
Jesus.
Yeah, because they don't expand or nothing, right?
Yeah, they got a hollow. They're a slug. Yeah,
They expand a little, yeah.
It looks just like a bullet, a hollow point bullet. And they do expand a little bit. Especially
You don't have as much velocity. That's all. So you don't have as much energy going out, but you still have.
Right, that's the problem. The energy when you hit them is, like I said, once you get out past the 150, you might as well forget about it.
You're just gonna have to get like a fucking John Deere towable air compressor and just bring it with you and start it up with a 100-foot hose. Like like I get this on, bitch.
I got a compressor. It's got a Honda motor on it.
Yeah.
It's portable. I could run it anywhere, but I run them big tanks all the time. I got multiple tanks. So.
Well, that way you can fill when you're out, or you don't fill when you're out.
No, I fill my tanks. It takes like 15 minutes to do a Scott pack. It's 4,500 psi. You sit there and just look at it, going, "Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up."
Yeah, right. Because you talk about putting your faith in Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, where are those tanks made?
Yeah.
Like,
that's
one of them
problem.
seams split,
Like
rolled or something.
You're supposed to have them hydro tested
yeah.
every whatever it is, 5 years or something like that.
I got multiple Scott packs from firefighters that were expired. They're out of testing, so that's what I'm using. And I do have for the competition. I have.
In true fashion, it's just sketchy shit. But
it is, and I got a sleeve I put them in, but still, it's you're watching the gauge, you're just waiting for this thing to go through the roof, So it's
you don't film in the house, right?
No, but still in the garage or wherever.
I mean, it's just like anything, though. If they're rated for, say, 4,500 psi, they're built to hold 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all like, anything the chair you're sitting on. It's like don't exceed 300 pounds. 600 pounds broke it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never heard of one popping, but I'm sure they have. Guys.
I feel like most of them have burst discs and stuff in them, though, so that they don't. If it ever overpressures, that burst disc goes off.
Well,
I know our CO2 tanks for our air guns always did.
They got the aluminum with the fiberglass shell over them that's supposed to help hold them together. But like I said, I wouldn't want to say.
Well, no, it's in the top. So like the tank, and then there's the top of the tank that screws in. There's another little port in the side. Yeah, it's a burst disc, right? So if it ever overpressures, it blows that off before it blows the tank off.
Yeah. Again, I don't want to put more than 45 in that because I don't want to put it in my gun either.
Yeah, right. Fair enough. Fair enough. You go to squeeze the trigger and the gun just detonates.
No, it's the tanks. It's just, you look at them tanks, and the one that 30 I'm shooting, and the tank is right here. It's your butt.
It's the butt stock. Yeah.
So the tank is there. You don't want that popping on you.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
So.
You don't just put a thumb in that.
I've seen tires blow up, man. We're talking like 200 pounds.
I've seen pistols.
So I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
I've seen pistols and rifles blow up with bullets in them.
Yeah.
So it's all the same.
Even like we had my father was changing a tire on a little skidder, and it blew off the rim, and it shook the fucking house.
Yeah.
Rattled the windows. Now you're talking it had 32 pounds of air in it, but it's a 18438. So when it blew off, it's my mother comes running out there, and I'm like, everything's fine. Tires halfway across the fucking yard, but
everybody's still standing.
Everybody's so you put air to it and get away from it. I don't have a cage or nothing. And I've seen truck tires, same thing. Blow them up, stand them in the shop, just blowing them up. Turn around and do something. Turn back around, you got a fucking balloon.
Oh yeah.
Sidewall comes out, and you're like, and you're just run, and then stupid, you go over and grab the air off it.
Yeah.
Like a fucking idiot.
Best way to lose an arm.
Right.
Yeah.
I tried. It's all in the heat of the moment, So like I run over there, and I got them ones you put them on, you twist them and lock on. Yeah. So you physically have to untwist. While this thing is, I had one real bad. I just walked out and left it, and like 5 minutes later,
yep, boom,
bang, just.
Well, at work, we use bolt stretcher.
Yeah.
And it goes to, on the high end, we use 19,700 psi.
Jesus.
Ow.
Mm.
Yeah, how good's your health care? Good?
Yeah. I hide when we're pumping those things up. Like, I'll go no direct line of sight. I don't like them.
So that's a torque spec?
It stretches the bolt, and then you tighten the nut down, and when you release the pressure, it just squeezes.
It's like a lock nut. Makes it like a lock nut.
Squeezes everything together.
Wow, so it can't move.
Yeah.
Well, that's when common sense takes over, guys.
Well, I mean, they're like the cylinders are all encased, but I don't mess with that shit. Like the hoses run around.
Isn't that funny how you get older and you look at something, you're like, nah,
no.
Nah.
Like I talk about it all the time. We did all kinds of dumb shit, laying under trucks with no jack stands, like dumb shit. And
you guys know what I do for a living, right?
Yeah, and even trenches, sand ground, not shelved. Oh yeah, I'll go down there and fucking no problem.
When we were kids on the job site with our dad, my brother took the backhoe, dug this like 6 foot deep trench, like 2 buckets wide. We took plywood, put the plywood over top of it, covered that with dirt, and it was our fort in the backyard of the house my dad's building. Imagine if that caved in.
Nobody would even known.
Done.
Yeah.
You guys would have been prehistoric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Absolutely.
So stupid. I had an incident with my father last week. I was out with my animals in the back of the barn, and he comes and gets the forklift. Now, the log trailer seeps, like the legs. So I've been watching it. It's slowly down, down, down. I'm like, man, I got to do something with that. Anyway, he decides he's going to do it. And I'm watching him. He goes with the forklift, and he comes back with the forklift. Forklift wouldn't pick it. So then I see the 200 tracking across the yard, right, with a thumb on it.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, well, we're going to pick it up with that. So I can see over the barn. I can see the boom, and I see it moving. And I'm cleaning the barn. I'm in a skid loader. And I hear that metal sound, like clanging metal. And I look up, and the excavator's not moving. And I kind of stand there for a minute. And I'm looking, and I'm like, nothing. It doesn't move. Like I thought, like he dropped it, and like would just instinctively it would start moving again. He'd reach down. Well, he instead of chaining it because he didn't want to get out, he grabbed it with the thumb. So metal on metal is super slippery. Mm-hmm. So he gets this thing up in the air and decides he's going to get underneath it and put blocks under it. Well, it seeped and dropped it. And that's what I heard. I heard the trailer hit the ground. Jesus. So I'm watching, the excavator's not moving. I'm like, yeah, I got to go look. Mm-hmm. So I come around the barn, and that's when he's crawling out. He looked like a fucking woodchuck coming out. So when it fell, the frame rails on the log trailer, like 2.5 foot, 3 foot. When it fell, he dove in between them. But it still squished him right down to the ground. Oy. Took him right the fuck out. And then when I got there, he was crawling out of it. And the look on his face, the oh shit look, like you just almost died look.
Yeah.
And that's what he said to me. He says, you almost owned everything, just like that. And I didn't even ask him if he was okay. I just started fucking screaming. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're doing shit like that. I was like, you should have just come and got me. Yeah. I would have crawled up there and hooked a fucking chain or something on it instead of trying to do shit by yourself. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, in a split second, your life can change forever.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the equipment and stuff.
Yep.
And all that shit. The tools, the equipment, everything's out to kill you.
Yep.
But last week, he's still fucked up. He won't go to the doctor.
Nervous about it?
Oh, no, he's limping. He had a fucking log trailer hit him.
Yeah.
So he was like sitting up underneath it, right? Obviously stacking blocks, sitting up. Wow. And when it came down, it squished him right down.
Oh, I got you.
Until the frame rails.
Like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, until the frame rails hit the ground, which the trailer, when the front of the trailer went down, the wheels came off. The back wheels come up. Oh, I fucking flipped out. Flipped out. And then after that, the next day, I was like, I told him, I'm sorry, but use your fucking head. You know what I mean? Like, just ask me to help you, because you get in a rush, and you do shit like that, and that's how you get hurt. Yep. So.
We all have that story.
Oh, my God.
Elliot's Tree Service.
Yep. Prime fucking example. And he knows him. Now, that guy cut trees his whole life.
All life.
Used to. Now, we've been logging for years, and we tabletop everything. You look at the tree, see where the wind is, or where the weight is, and Dad would just go tabletop it, which means straight through. No wedge.
Yep.
None of that. Straight through. That guy used to yell at him all the time for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Him and my uncles. Like, you guys need to come up here. I'll teach you how to cut a tree down, so you can fall it the right way with wedges and all. They were like,
Yeah.
They didn't care. How'd he die?
Yeah.
Fucking tree.
Almost took out
And
my...
he was like the best.
Yeah. Oh, a tree almost killed my dad.
Right? Yep. His dad, too.
A
He's
tree
all-
actually killed my brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how
Really?
my brother died.
Wow.
Here
It was
they
a
go.
branch, but it was still
Mhm.
Yeah.
10-inch around when they were cutting it.
Yeah, I had one fall on me.
Right in the head.
Wow.
We were cutting side of the river down here. Oh, my God. This is a tangent. Dad's up on top.
Yeah, we have not talked about coyotes,
Coyotes
in,
at all.
At least
20
20
minutes, yeah.
Yeah, Dad's up on top in a little skidder. Now, it's so steep you can't drive down it. We're dragging cables down it.
Yep.
Because we didn't do shit when we were kids. We fucked off and played video games all day. But, so we're, come on, we're dragging cables, So we're dragging cables. And I had a little, I'll never forget, I still got it. It's a little steel chainsaw he bought me. It was my first one, other than my home light. I had a home light,
Yep.
burned 4 quarts of oil, And I'm down there cutting ash. I think they're ash. Might have been hickory. I can't remember. Anyways, it split. It gatered right up. And I was stupid. Just tabletopping it. Well, it was cold, and when they have moisture in them, they'll freeze and they'll pop. And I watched that thing. I'm cutting. Now you're on a side hill, more than a 45. You're not running nowhere. You don't want to go down.
No.
I'm cutting, barber chaired. And the thing went boom, and it blew up, and I'm on my saw, and it blew up, and it went right past my face, shot straight up in the air, came right down on my shoulder and crushed me. Right there. Right to the ground. And knocked me out. And I can remember I woke up, my brother was hopping trees trying to get over to me, and Dad just took the fucking skidder and went right down over the hill, right down to the river.
Jesus.
And because he was, trying to get to me, luckily I didn't. I'm sorry, but luckily I didn't die. But I was fucked up for days. But I was younger back then, a little more pliable.
Yeah. But you learned.
Yeah, I don't do none of that shit no more, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, then you talk about these tanks, all this stuff. You could, shooting at night. You get all excited because coyotes are running and you swing over and boom, shoot somebody in the back of the fucking head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, pay attention.
That or a house or something.
A house.
Yeah.
How many times? We had one last year. Josh was like, "You gonna shoot this fucking coyote?" I'm like, "I can't. I can see their window."
Yeah, that thing all it takes is a miss and that thing will
Right.
skip
Oh,
off
yeah.
a rock.
And it was a beautiful coyote too. That was the worst part. It was a big one.
Yeah.
And you gotta, that's why we try to push. Like, if you're gonna get into this, go out and get a light and maybe a hand scanner and start there, and maybe go to night vision. Don't just jump into thermals, because then you start. If you have populated areas with pets and shit.
Oh, yeah.
We've had pets.
You can't. The best thing to do is use like Onyx or your whatever GPS app or anything. Just locate where you are and zoom in and out a few times. Figure out where any houses are. Look for everything. And
Yeah, we have all these tools now.
Yeah,
You can see
yeah,
everything.
It's,
Google
yeah, it's
Earth.
so easy to be safe these days. you
Yeah,
know?
the house doesn't have to be on the edge of the field.
No,
Right.
That's
no,
the thing.
it could be in. And depending on how your trees are, what kind of trees are they? Are they, 40-inch around white pines with no limbs on the bottom of them,
Right.
Right.
where a bullet will sail right through them?
There was one spot we hunted last night.
Yeah,
It
we
was
could.
probably 600 yards out. You can see the lights on the house.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's several fields in between us and trees and stuff, but that house was still there.
And I said to him, I said, "You gonna smoke this thing?" And he goes, "I can't." And I dropped my scanner, and that's when I seen the outside light on the house, and I'm like,
Fair
Yep.
enough.
Yeah, good call. That's right.
"It just ain't worth it."
No. Even 600 yards, it ain't worth
No.
it. 'Cause
No.
It's going to go.
No.
Yeah.
I shot a 223 tracer around one night, just messing around. Everybody was hanging out. Kids were all hanging out and stuff, just to see what it'd do. Down a 300-yard range. It went down the end of the range, hit a branch or something, did a couple bink, 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 and then went right up in the air over top of the trees and out of sight. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh
Oh, shit.
Wow.
yeah. I was shocked.
Wow. FMJ then, right?
It's a
Yeah.
full metal jackets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fragmented bullets.
I still have a few of those.
Hopefully.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring them down.
I want to. Yes, sir. I want them fucking tracers. Yep.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to video it. And I'm going to be like, that's the best caliber ever made right there. Watch this shit.
Now I got to go get colored ones so we get red, white, and blue out of that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down. Whatever you want to bring, I'm down for fun. So, 50 BMG, whatever. Well, I don't care,
We got to try that with a coyote.
I know.
50 BMG.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's been on our to-do list for that's sketch, man. We gotta really we gotta pick that out. It's
Yeah,
gotta be
that's gotta be the
Really
right
plan out
spot.
which field you
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
shoot that
Yeah.
off in. Charlie's field would be a good one for that one.
it might
But
skip.
it's all woods. That's all woods. There's not the next closest house is a fucking mile away, and you're
Still
shooting
possible.
those woods.
I don't know. It's an
mean,
anti-tank round.
You're shooting
light duty
you're shooting
armor.
down
So
into a
Anti-material.
hole, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just all
Yeah.
woods.
As
and
long as
field
it's all
lighting.
downhill,
it's
it's probably.
Yeah, that's
do they make a ballistic tip for?
Yes.
They do.
Yeah.
good
I
night.
got 'em.
Of course you do, Russ. Of course. Yeah. Of course. You have a tank, Russ.
No.
Gunship.
he's like it's in the mail.
A mock-up of the Missouri. What do you got? You got a battleship too? Do you?
I got some hot loads for 50.
Nice.
We'll have to try it.
Nice.
They say the adder can handle it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
So
they're saying.
can you imagine a 50 at night? Wow. Woof.
Yeah.
We're gonna wake
Yeah.
people up.
We're just going to call ahead, Beck. It's 911. It's not an emergency.
We're just giving you
Just
a
so you
heads
know.
up.
It's a heads up.
It's a heads up. It's 100% legal, but we're going to dust the coyote with a 50. Have a good day. Click.
We were shooting one day and a trooper showed up. He's like, we had a report of loud explosions.
Well, yeah. Well, the bullet's as wrong as your
I
fucking
like,
hand.
with the gun on the table, yeah, we heard that too.
Oh, my God. It's so weird.
Yeah, we heard that too, man.
Loud explosions.
Incinerator rounds. Oh, God. Engine blocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
gonna be fun stuff.
I've had requests for that. You got any old engine blocks? Well, what do you want that for? We're going to shoot it with a 50.
There was
It's going to go
guys-
through it, guys.
was
Mystery over. All you got to do is watch the fucking History Channel.
There was guys that were shooting prairie dogs with a 50 cal at one point. Quite a few years ago. Now I remember seeing the video of it. They vaporize.
Yeah.
Prairie dog's only this big.
Yeah,
Right.
They
And you're
vaporize.
That bullet probably weighs more than the prairie dog.
Yeah, literally just vaporize.
Oh, my God. Woodchucks with a 50?
Oof.
Just pink mist.
anything and everything with a 50. I'm here for it.
Yeah, just bring it. Pierce, just call me.
We'll find some. I'll shoot a woodpecker.
Yeah, I can. Not in a tree, you won't.
I haven't shot anything alive with it yet. So.
No?
No. That coyote just got me.
That would be fun,
Yeah.
but that's going to take some. Or we're going to have
Yeah.
to orchestrate that.
Yeah.
And then look, that was the conversation we've already had. This is like, what optic do we put on it that can handle that recoil?
They're saying the adder can handle it.
Well, we're using yours because I ain't putting mine.
Yeah. Set it
Because
up.
this
bro.
po mofo ain't buying another fucking optic right now.
Rumors have it. We'll have to let them know.
Well, yeah, right. We're gonna send you all.
Continued.
We're gonna send y'all an email. Your scope will not handle a 50.
Right.
By the
Please,
way,
please send us a new one.
By the way, it's on its way back for warranty work.
It just stopped working. I have no idea why. There's like sticker shock sensors in
Yeah.
there. Like at a certain G-force, they break.
Yeah, right.
They just have those things hid inside of them. They're
Who's
like, whoa,
messaging us?
this here is under like 50 Gs.
Nick shot one.
Of course you did, Nick.
It just means we got to get out there and
We're gonna
crack
go.
a
I'm gonna
couple.
ask him what gun. Nick is using a 223 bolt now this year. So, I'm
223,
yeah.
the greatest coyote.
Best.
Yeah, it's
Best gun we've ever
AR bolt.
Oh,
It's an AR bolt upper.
nice,
It's
nice.
it's cool. So he's like, I'm gonna name it Carl, and I'm like, that's a great idea because every time you're with Jeremy and you stone one, be like, yeah, fuck yeah, Carl does it again.
Carl gets it again.
Yeah, Jeremy's gonna be tired of hearing my fucking name. So I'm like living through. I'm like, what gun are you using, Nick? Oh, here we go. He's messaging me. When they listen to this, we're talking to you guys while we're recording. But
It's funny, some of the guys like Jeremy and if it's
oh
like,
no,
they're
I'm voice
starting
calling
to
them.
follow me on Facebook and stuff. Yeah. You guys now.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Best caliber ever made.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen a lot. You get talking, with certain guys or whatever, whether it's you've met him on Facebook
Yeah.
or before you like, oh, yeah, I've heard of that guy on the podcast. I got a friend request from him or whatever. Everybody's so good with each other,
Yeah.
It's a
Well, that's why I said
it's
predator.
like a
We're just
communal
different.
fucking
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
We're just different.
And,
Predator hunters are just different. We're
Everybody
not
just loves talking
assholes.
about it. It's like pilots,
Right.
If there's a pilot in the room, you'll know. Like, I'm a coyote hunter. Any other coyote hunters in here? Let's get together and share
But
tactics and shit.
you think about how many times, like I've been at like the gun club, and there's kids there that told me they're like, "Oh, we hunt them too." I'm like, I don't look at them like, "No, you don't."
Yeah.
You do? Really? You can't. Like, you can pick a deer hunter out. They got that real tree antler fucking sticker on their pickup. And, their underwear is camo. You know what I
Under
mean?
Armour hoodie.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
yeah.
I got one of those.
Oh, you hunt? Yeah, I'm a whitetail hunter. You know what I mean? Like,
You're talking about this
Right.
fucking deer hunting?
Yeah, right.
Gear.
I sit in a tree with Twinkies. That's like turkey hunters. When I shot my first turkey, you've heard the story.
Yep.
Crandall's like, "You smoked him." I'm like, "Dude, it's fucking 20 yards with a scatter gun. I can shoot coyotes at 300 yards with a tiny little bullet
In the dark.
You know what I mean? This is easy." But
That shit's fun, though.
it is too. We were watching Josh's turkey video. I downloaded it on my tablet the other day. It was super cool because like he shoots his turkey and then I see him he started getting the shakes, like pan the camera over. He didn't even know it's video. His fucking knees are chattering. So then he goes home and he watches the video and he texts me. He's like, "I had no idea you were recording me." I'm like,
No,
"That's-"
I was glad
Because I told him, you could hear it in the video. I'm like, "You all right over there?" And he didn't even respond. He didn't even talk. And I'm like, "You working through it? Okay, all right." His adrenaline was so high.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a turkey junkie now. Man, I fucking love turkey hunting.
Yeah.
But we like calling. That's why it's like me
Yeah.
and Brian talk about it all the time. It's it's making a sound, getting an animal to respond.
I mean, you couldn't slap the smile off my face last night when I shot that first coyote of the season for the team.
Yeah, you were texting. He was like, "I'm pumped.
I shot
I'm
that
pumped."
thing. Buddy, the whole way home, I'm like, motherfucker. The whole
That's
way.
why we joke
Where's
about.
this keychain?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Where's
oh
my
yeah.
keychain?
So
Thank you.
so I
appreciate
did.
you bringing that up.
Russ listens to us.
I didn't even think about it.
You will get you. Congratulations,
Perfect.
you will
Thank
get
you.
your keychain.
Thank you.
First coyote of the season. It was close, dude. So Chip texted me. He was with cousin Sam, and then you did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Somebody please send me a fucking picture with a time on it."
Mine was
Because
recovered. I don't know. I
And
shot
Chip's
it. I
like,
don't know what
"Well,
time
we're
I shot
looking for it
but
right now." It got up and,
Yeah.
and took off, and Pierre's like, "Picture." And I'm like,
Recovered.
That's
Got
that.
him again.
But
Nice.
with the best caliber ever made.
With the best caliber ever.
I'm just gonna beat that dead horse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat it.
There ain't
Come on.
nothing left of that horse.
I'm gonna beat it.
Yeah.
Gonna have to go home.
It's a
dust off the
pancake
gun,
at this point.
Get the other one out.
Right.
Just so I can come play with him.
Hey, well, it's like I said, I'm here to teach. Okay, you all gotta learn the hard way. That's fine. Just take me hunting with you, so when you miss, I get them.
You get him.
Yeah.
All
I'll show
right.
you what's up.
But
He sounds familiar, don't it, Josh?
I'm here for support. Any
right.
way you look at
Yeah,
it.
support. Sure. All right.
But anyway, do your bit. Thanks for coming. We've been trying to do
Yeah.
this. I was super glad to have you.
Over a year now.
Yeah, we're gonna do some hunting. You can come back anytime. You are part of the fam.
All right. Sounds good. I enjoy you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where can the people find you?
Yeah, Upstate Thermal on
All right.
Instagram and Facebook.
All right. Cool. You know where to find us. One Predator on Facebook. onepredatorhunts@gmail.com. Podcast is wherever you're listening to it. It's a long list, and they know it. If they're
Right.
listening, they know where
It's
to
your
find
bit,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Why are you cheaping out on your bit?
Okay.
This is your job.
So Amazon, Spotify,
Thank you.
Apple, YouTube, One Predator Hunts on YouTube, we're going to be working on videos.
Yes. Yeah, I got. I'm
So,
doing things.
We're recording footage.
Yes.
Scope cam. You know,
The night vision camera's working well. It's,
Yeah.
You know, it's
So
we'll
we're
be
working
able
on
to have-
things
Did
and
you get some good footage the other night?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So
Working through some kinks.
thanks for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one.